how to be successful at, we'll use the 12-week challenge and fitness because obviously this is my arena. So how to be successful at this. And you can adapt all of this into any part of something that you are trying to change or grow and create new habits for. You can use this all for that. But I'm going to use it in fitness right now. So personal growth, personal development, mental growth, it's all a mindset to be successful at it. You have to change your mindset to create these new habits. Your mindset has to change. It cannot be the same as it was when you started. You cannot have the same thoughts you had when you started, the same actions you did when you started. You have to change the people that you're around. You can't be around the same people. You can't be around the same people not getting results or bullshitting on the trail or stuck on the trail to trying to get results. You have to change the people that you're around. You can't be around those people for a little bit. You have to change the places you're in. You can't keep going to fast food restaurants. You can't keep going to restaurants that don't have anything healthy to eat. Even though restaurants nowadays do have healthy things, you just don't have the tools to eat at healthy restaurants yet. This is one of the things you learn in the 12-week challenge. Your environments. You have to change those environments. It goes back to the places. You have to change your environments, the people, the places you're in. You can't keep putting yourself in those same environments, those same places, with those same people and expect a different result. You can't. You have to change that until the change becomes a habit. Makes sense? Perfect. The speech. Your self-talk, you have to change your self-talk. You have to change the speeches and the quotes and the phrases and the words that you use. Those words are so powerful with your inspiration and your motivation. All of those words that you use and tell yourself every day, the I can'ts, or the way that you speak to yourself, I can't do that, or I'm tired, I don't feel like it right now, or maybe I'll just wait. These words are mind fucking you and you don't even know it. And you use them so much that it's just a part of your language. You have to change these words. You have to change. I know this is going to sound cliche, but it's just an example. You have to change can'ts to cans. You have to change maybes to I am. You have to change try to I will. I will do. Not I'll try, I will. You have to use different words. Speak to yourself differently. Self-talk to yourself differently. Positive. And I'm not saying be all positive and it's gonna work, but you have to. It's gonna work better than talking negative to yourself all the time. So talk positive. Use positive words. Use motivational and inspirational words. Not negative words and negative phrases and speaking to yourself in a negative way. You're killing yourself before you even started. You can't do that. Don't do that. We got to change our perspective on what we was taught since a child, what we have been taught in social media, we have been taught by the things that don't work. We have to change our perspective coming into growth, whatever growth it is. Like I said, personal growth, mental growth, personal development, your fitness. You have to change your perspective on whatever you however your perspective was in that situation before, you have to change it now. You can't go into it the same way or you're going to fail. You're using the same, that's the same self-talk. Basically, you're talking yourself, well, you know, the same thing's going to happen. Don't do that. Change your perspective on shit. Be open-minded. Unlearn what you have been learned. What you have been taught by media, TV, social media, co-workers, friends, billboards, advertising, radio. Change your perspective on everything that you learned and unlearn it. Unlearn what you have been learned. Remove yourself from people who are not on the same path and the same mission as you are. It doesn't mean you have to hate them. It doesn't mean that you're not their friends no more. Because you should be able to not talk to a friend for a week or 2 or a month or 3 months and they understand and they still love you the same. Period. Remove yourself from those people. That's the mentality you have to change. That's the mindset you have to change. You have to change these things in order to be successful on whatever growth mission you're on. Physical, mental, personal development, mental growth. You have to change your mindset. And changing your mindset starts with the people you're with, the environment you put yourself in, the places that you go, the speeches that you tell yourself, the words that you use, your perspective that you used to have, what you was taught, what you learned. That's where it is. You have to change all of that. That's where it starts at. And it's that simple. It is simple. Just change those things. Change your mindset, change the people you're around, change the environments, change the way that you believe, change what you taught or what you was taught, change your perspective on things. Self-talk needs to be positive because the more positive self-talk that you have, the more positive you are putting into yourself. The more positive people that you are around, the more positive you are going to be. The more positive environments that you put yourself in, the more positive you are going to be. The more positive phrases, quotes, whatever you want to do, the more positive you are going to be. Okay? Change your mindset, everything else will change. Change your perspective, everything else will change. Change the people, the places, and the things that you're doing. Everything's going to change. I know I said it 1 million times, but we need to hear it 1 million times because all of that shit that I just said, we are doing it 1 million times and all day long. Enjoy.